It's all covered in today's China Truths.
After the Yu Menglong incident, something unusual began to unfold. Authorities suddenly issued bans, not only on phishing activities, but even on netizens using certain phrases online. The once booming entertainment world in mainland China is now falling apart before everyone's eyes. On November 5th, Mango Excellent Media, a leading entertainment company, saw its stock price plunge another 3.78%, dragging the entire digital media sector down. The film industry didn't escape either. Movies that once promised box office miracles are now suffering massive losses. Take The Sunset Flower, for example. After an entire week in theaters, it earned barely 4 million yuan. Even big names couldn't save the day. A highly anticipated suspense film starring Shen Teng, one of China's 100 billion yuan actors, was said to have invested 100 million yuan, but the pre-sale revenue was shockingly low, just 60,000 yuan before release. People are losing faith in the entertainment scene. Investors manipulate the market, fake publicity runs rampant, and bad films keep flooding in. When scandals break, celebrities vanish. When their new projects release, they suddenly reappear, urging fans to support domestic films. The Yu Menglong controversy was the final straw, the moment the audience decided they'd had enough. As one comment put it, water can be purified again, but it can also be polluted again. Now the entire industry feels like it's entering a long, cold winter. Meanwhile, another story continues to unfold. The mystery surrounding Lin Buan, the military-related figure mentioned in the Yu Menglong case. On November 3rd, Lin posted online that he was meeting friends in Shandong's Sunshine District. Later, he hinted something felt wrong. By November 4th, the most active account connected to him shared a message that read, "All suspects are calling the police at the same time, accusing me of spreading rumors. Don't message me privately. Remember." Soon after, Beijing companies issued open letters, claiming their actions weren't against Lin personally, but against the group behind him. Yet on November 5th, Lin's situation grew more concerning. Posts appeared saying he had withdrawn from school, and communication had been cut off. Netizens now fear that Lin Buan may have been taken away. Some believe his contacts are being checked, every message, every call monitored. People began warning each other, "Don't text him, don't call, protect yourselves." Then, on the foreign platform Threads, a Russian account allegedly leaked the personal data of 17 people connected to the story. Screenshots quickly spread back into Chinese social networks. Panic began to rise. One emergency post read, "The situation looks bad, they're trying to trick us. Don't make calls. The system tracks everything." Netizens agreed, we can't help him directly, but we must not make things worse for him, so they chose quiet resistance. We won't watch movies. We won't buy memberships. We won't support fake publicity. We just want the truth. Despite the risks, they're holding the line, staying calm, sharing carefully, and keeping the fire of awareness alive. No one knows what will happen next. But one thing is clear, something deeper than entertainment is shaking inside China right now. On November 3rd, the 2025 Weibo World Conference was held in Beijing, but no one expected what happened next. During the live broadcast, the chat section completely lost control. The entire feed was flooded with one name, Yu Menglong. Viewers were no longer talking about the event itself. Instead, they demanded answers, calling for justice for Yu. Some netizens even said the silence from officials only deepened public doubt. Then, on November 4th, the key figure at the center of the controversy, Ji Guangguang, suddenly appeared online. He posted a long statement on an overseas platform, and soon after, users discovered that he was currently in Thailand. Ji's post could be summarized in 3 points. First, he admitted that Yu Menglong had indeed visited his home, along with 3 mutual friends. Second, he confirmed the official claim that Yu was drunk and accidentally fell into a ditch. Third, he apologized to the public, to Yu's family, and to everyone who had been misled. But many netizens weren't convinced. To them, Ji's statement sounded more like an attempt to clear himself and others rather than reveal the truth. They began asking tougher questions, demanding the release of surveillance footage and answers about the mysterious items found in Yu's pocket that night. Online records show that Ji Guangguang is connected to thousands of companies, including large state-owned enterprises, banks, and medical institutions. Among them is Hunan Shangya Hospital, where a tragic case occurred last year involving a young intern doctor whose death was officially ruled a suicide, yet remains disputed by his family. As for the night of Yu Menglong's death, rumors continue to swirl. Netizens claim that residents in Beijing's Sunshine Upper East community, where the incident took place, heard strange noises, even shouting and crying. One viral video allegedly captured voices saying, "Run, brother, run. Get up, I'm calling for help. Don't move. Who dares to call? Save me." And in the background, the faint sound of a dog crying, "Help, help." While these clips remain unverified, some online users began connecting the dots, pointing out that a police report from September mentioned 3 female netizens being detained for spreading rumors. Could they be the same girls heard in that video? No one knows. Residents say the neighborhood has been under unusually tight security ever since. Real estate listings from the area show a sudden surge. 93 second-hand apartments went up for sale after the incident. A few visitors even went to the building themselves. One fan said she spoke to a security guard, asking if he had any conscience about what happened. The guard reportedly replied, "I have no justice, no conscience. I just work for my salary," and then warned her to leave before the police were called. Since that night, strange events have continued to be reported. On November 2nd, Taiwanese entertainment journalist Ge Siqi visited the same location. He said he wanted to sense the atmosphere, but what happened next gave everyone chills. While he was filming, a dog appeared out of nowhere. It stopped right where Yu had fallen and started sniffing the ground quietly. For many, that moment felt symbolic, as if something or someone was still trying to be heard. Because property staff arrived to inspect the area, Ge Siqi decided to leave quietly. He checked into a nearby hotel, hoping to get some rest. But just as he lay down and made a phone call to report that he was safe, a clear doorbell rang. Startled, he got up and opened the door. And there, standing in the hallway, were 5 unfamiliar people. He later shared a few photos from that night. Comparing them with earlier images, viewers noticed something eerie. The exact spot where the dog had stopped earlier was only 1 step away from where Yu Menglong's body had once been found. Comment sections quickly filled with speculation. No wonder people say dogs can see souls. Maybe Yu Menglong followed Ge Siqi to the hotel. Others warned Ge to stay safe, reminding him that discussions about the case were being heavily restricted online. Later, when Jay appeared on a TV show, he revisited his experiences in Beijing's entertainment scene, and what he described left many shocked. On the talk show 11 O'Clock Hot Sausage, he recalled attending what he called the hidden side of showbiz. Behind closed doors, he said, he met powerful agents and public figures behaving nothing like their polished public image. He explained that such gatherings were exclusive and chaotic, involving well-known celebrities, managers, and executives from major media platforms. Drinking, intimacy, and questionable exchanges often blurred the lines between business and pleasure. Ji claimed he had even been given strange hints at one of those gatherings, clues perhaps to the corruption hidden beneath the surface. Meanwhile, Qi Lili, the head of Beijing media headquarters, also began speaking out. She alleged that Tianyu Media, the company once connected to Yu Menglong, had threatened her life after she refused to cooperate. Public records show that her media office is located in Zhongguo Road, Chaoyang District, a cultural hub tied to several major broadcasters, including CCTV. Through a series of Weibo posts, Qi Lili shared screenshots of messages from someone claiming to be a friend from her hometown, who repeatedly pressured her to stay silent about the Yu case and resume business with Tianyu Media. When she refused, the threats escalated. "You're asking for trouble," one message read. "If you don't behave, we won't be responsible for what happens next." On October 20th, she said she narrowly escaped being hit by a car in the morning. And that same evening, her vehicle was struck from both sides by 2 other cars. Several staff members were injured and hospitalized. She believed it was no coincidence. Although police registered the incident as a normal traffic accident, Qi's team suspected something darker. On November 4th, she posted again, saying the harassment had intensified. Her family, her child, Even her friends were being used as leverage. One message simply read, "Don't worry, I will kill you." Netizens across China urged her to stay safe. Others overseas shared her story, describing the situation as too dark, too deep. Despite the fear, Xi's supporters refused to give up. "We're not demanding conclusions," one wrote. "We're standing for principle, for a bottom line. Every life deserves to be taken seriously. Even if the effort of a few becomes a drop in the ocean, that ocean will one day rise." Their message spread rapidly. Persistence itself had become an act of resistance. And as one final comment read, "Maybe you just need to be brave once." We are still here, November 7th. If you enjoyed our program, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We will keep reporting on the COVID surge in China, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos. And thank you for tuning in.